Good morning everyone. Today we're going to be making some picture frame using this recycled plastic cover, CD covers. So what you will need is 4 of these plastic CD covers. So I'm sure all of you might not be using all these anymore after you are on a lot of those online streaming sites like Netflix, Netflix, Apple Music, Spotify. So when you want to when you feel like throwing them away, please don't do so, because you can actually recycle them into making this kind of picture frame. Okay, it's very functional. So what you will need is four of these plastic CD covers, and also you will need some glue dots. Okay, blue tack glue dots like these. Okay, all these. Or you can use some hot glue gun, but for today's session we're going to be using this because this is much more convenient and much more safer for kids as well. So and it's quite sturdy also. Okay, so these are only the 2 materials that you will need for your picture frame. Okay, so before I start, okay, the first step you want to do is to actually remove the top part of your CD cover. Okay, the top part of this part, you want to remove all 4 of them. Okay, I'm just going to remove them. Okay. And then after you are done removing them, just put them at the side first. This. So once you are done removing the top part, put them aside first. We're gonna be using the bottom one. Okay, the one where you put your CD. Okay, so you're gonna turn to the back part of the side that you just removed. Over here we're gonna be putting all these glue dots over here. Okay, you're gonna need about 20 glue dots. Okay, 5 for one side and then for all 4 of them. Okay, so we're gonna be putting the glue dots on the top first, then we're gonna put at the bottom, then the center, and then we're gonna put in the middle here and here. Okay, so for these glue dots, you want to just tear them out. Okay, tear them out first. Then there's like a plastic sheet like this. Okay, plastic sheet. We're gonna take out the plastic sheet like this. Take it out. Okay, and then you're gonna stick it at the top. Okay, there's this round thingy here. Just put it back over here. Okay, and then you're gonna press it down until the sticky part transfers to the surface over here. Okay, just keep pressing it until the whole thing gets stuck onto this cover. Okay, if it's not stuck to the cover, just keep rubbing again until it gets stuck. Okay, so this one is done. Okay, it will look something like this over here. Okay, then the second one will go at the bottom over here. Okay, just peel it off. Then I'm gonna stick it at the bottom here like this. Okay, and then press it down again. Okay, take it out and it should look something like this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the middle part over here. Take out the plastic sheet again, and then gonna stick it in the middle. Okay, take it out. Okay, it should look something like this. And then we're gonna do one more over here. Okay. And then it will look something like this. Okay. Then the last one, the fifth one, will go over here. Okay, over here. This. Press it down. Take it out. Okay, so now you have 5 glue dots over this side. Okay, so the first one is done. We're gonna do the same for all the 3 other plastic covers. Okay, so this one put aside first. So the next one, also the back part over here. The top first. Okay. Try not to touch until the glue dot, okay? Because if you keep touching it, it will become less sticky. So try your best not to touch until the glue dot once you remove them. Then the next one, I'm gonna put at the bottom over here. Over here. Okay, so it looks something like this. Okay, then the next one will go in the middle again. Okay, press it down. Okay, it looks something like this. You have 3 now, so 2 more to go. Press it down. Okay. And then the fifth one. The fifth one will go over here. Okay, over here. This, press it down. Okay, so you have 5 glue dots over here now. Okay, then this one you put aside first. Okay, then we're gonna do the third one. Okay. Also same thing, you're gonna put at the top first over here. Okay, just turn it over, then put over here. press it down. Okay, so your first one is done. Now we're gonna do the bottom. Bottom over here. Okay, so it looks something like this. Then now we're gonna do the middle part. Okay, press it down. Okay, then now we're gonna do over here. Okay, so now the last one, it will go over here. Press it down again. Then you remove the plastic sheet. Just peel it off. Okay. And then you have 5 glue dots. Okay, this one also put aside first. Okay, now we're gonna do the last CD cover. Okay, we're gonna start with the top again. Okay, so just turn this over. Okay, the back part where you just remove the top. Okay, take out the plastic sheet. Then you're gonna stick it at the side over here, the top part. Okay, press it down. Okay, and then just take out the plastic sheet. Okay, so you get like this. Okay, then we're going to do the second one, which is at the bottom of the cover over here. Okay, gonna stick this over here. Okay, so now the top and bottom is done. We're gonna do the middle part. Middle part over here. Okay, so it will look something like this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the fourth one over here. Okay, it will look something like this. And now we're gonna do the last one, which is over here. Just keep pressing it until it is stuck onto the cover. Okay. Okay, there you go. You have 5 glue dots on your cover now. Okay. Okay, 5. Okay. So once you are done with all the plastic CD covers, we are going to stick them into an L shape. Okay, an L shape like this. Okay. So you're gonna stick this part onto the glue dots part over here. Okay, you're gonna stick it L shape like this. L shape. Okay. The reason why we actually took out the top cover is because we don't want it to get stuck when we are putting the glue dots, okay? So later we're gonna put this back. So now that you are done with your L, you're gonna press it down a bit, okay? Press it down firmly. Maybe rest for a few minutes or a few seconds. Okay, press it down. Okay, so now you get an L shape like this. Okay, so you're gonna take your third CD cover. Okay, also same thing, you're gonna stick this part to the glue dots part. Okay, gonna stick it into an L shape. Gonna press it down also. Just hold it there firmly for a few seconds. Okay, so now you have something like this. Okay. And then the last one, also the same thing. We're gonna form the last L. Okay, so the glue dot side is over here. Okay, and then we're gonna stick this over here. Just make sure this part is facing outwards. Okay, this part. Okay, press it down for me again. For a few seconds. Okay, so it will look something like this. Okay. So now we're gonna do the last joining, which is over here. Okay. Also same thing, this part with the glue dots. Okay. Try not to touch your glue dots. Okay. Be careful. Okay. And then press it down firmly again. Okay, so now you have your almost done, okay, picture frame. Okay, so now we're gonna be putting back the top part of your CD cover. Okay, just slot them back in. So it looks something like this. Okay. Okay. Then the second one, slot them back in over here. Okay, this part just put it like this. Something like this, and close it back. Okay, and then the third one, Also same thing over here. Okay, this part. Okay, this one goes over here. Just put them back over here. Okay, so it looks something like this. Close it back. Okay, and now the last one. So same thing, this part will go back to here. Okay, just slot them in. Okay, like this. So now you are almost done. Okay. So it looks something like this. Okay. Okay, so now that this is blank, you can start to slot in your family photos, portraits, or even your own drawings like this. Okay. Just make sure you cut them into a shape that fits this space over here, okay? And then you're gonna just slot them in like this, okay? Like this. Okay. And then close them back in like this. And there you go, you have your own picture frame. Okay, you can put 4 of them. Okay. You can even put things over here. You can even put like your pencil holder over here. And then this one, you can put pictures around it. Okay, it's really very functional. So try to do it on your own. Okay, so before we end this demo, I'm gonna just recap what we just did. Okay, so to actually make this plastic, picture frame using plastic CD covers, you're gonna need 4 CD covers and some glue dots. Okay, this one you can easily get at Popular. Okay, or you can use hot glue gun as well, but this one is a much safer option as well. Okay, it's also very fast free, you don't have to worry about all the mess. Okay, then you're gonna stick the CD covers, but before you stick them, you want to take out this part first. Remove all 4 of them. Remove all 4 of them. Okay, then you're gonna stick the glue dots at the back part. Okay, you're gonna need about 5 glue dots for them to be very sturdy. 5. Okay, so the top, bottom, middle, over here, and here in the middle here. Okay, so you're 5. And then you're gonna stick them into all 4 of them into L shapes. Okay, L shapes like this. Okay, L shapes. Okay, like this. Just stick them together at the back. And then once you are done sticking them, you can put back the top part where you just took it out. Okay, put them back over here. Okay, put them back. Put all 4 of them back. Okay, then once you're done, you can actually put in your family photos, your own drawings inside over here. Just make sure they can fit, okay, your inside of this part. Okay, then once you're done, just close them back in. Close them back in. Okay, just close them, and you're done with your own picture frame. Okay, so I hope all of you will enjoy making this craft at home. Don't throw away your CD covers because they can be reused into making these picture frames, which are very functional. Okay, so I'll see you everyone in the next Facebook Live. I hope you enjoyed today's live. Okay, have a good evening, have a good weekend. Okay, so I'll see everyone in the next Facebook video. Bye!